Hello. Cabinets and shelves, furniture, part 2. It's about creating doors. Okay, it's a little bit complexer and I try to explain it very well, I hope. Um, yes, doors like this here, you can adjust a little bit here. And I delete this one. And now I clean up the scene a little bit. I hide the floor. So let's start with this shelf here and let's create a door for it. Perspective off, lock the top view. And we need a plane. Add a plane and I want to move it. I turn off edit, okay. And yes, I bring it here a little bit in position. I turn the edit mode on again. So we need one part of the frame of the door. So this is the complete shelf, and I think the frame is like this. And here, so. And now let's see the wireframe, and we need more topology. Yeah, something about, 9 is okay. And now we can validate the plane. So the next thing is we need a little bit a profile in this and trim some parts away. In the trim tool, hole filling off, and I hope ellipse is selected, and it's so let's trim it like this. So there's a little bit of a curve here, and now I use the lasso. Trim this away, and here at the edge like this, and something like this. Okay, this is a profile of the frame of the door. So the next thing is we need the mask now. Mask is active and mask the whole object and extract it. Shell thickness 1 is okay. So we can now clear the mask, and with a gizmo, green direction, we stretch the whole thing. And this plane we don't need anymore. Yeah, we can keep it for later if you want other doors or something, but in this case we delete it. So, and this frame we bring out of the group. So the next thing is it's easier to sculpt in the middle of the world or to create some things in the center of the world. And for this I use here the gizmo settings and press here move origin. Then the frame jumps to the center of the world, and I switch now to the solo view. Here we see it, and this is now our front view. And with a rotation snap here, I rotate it 90 degrees in the front. that the frame is now in the center of the world and in the front view. So, and the gizmo settings here, it's always possible to, when you see here the translation and the scale of the object at the moment, bake now the object, then everything is resetted. And it's also possible at the left side to reset the pivot here. And now everything is fine. So to create the frame now, we use the symmetry, and we can use the world symmetry. Change to world and show the plane. Now where is my plane? Here's this plane, and okay, the symmetry, here's a reset button, reset the orientation, and now the orientation is also correct. So, and here you see now the red symmetry plane. So we have to rotate our object 45 degrees. And when you change at the left side to the world pivot or gizmo, then you can here see where your mirror plane is. Here you see the red line. And now it's possible to mirror from the left to the right, like this. This is the first part of the frame, one edge. And now rotate it back in this direction, and you see here the mirror again, and mirror from the left to the right. Now the frame is complete. So in the gizmo here, you can now bake again the whole thing, and when you press pivot reset, the pivot is now in the center again, and we can now rotate it back to the, not the pivot, turn off the pivot, we rotate the object. And now we can bake it again and reset the pivot. So everything should be fine, and here we can check the symmetry orientation. We can reset it, and now our frame from the door is complete. So okay, and one important thing is, we leave the pivot. When you now use the gizmo here in the green direction, the frame is stretched. So this is not good, but you can use here the symmetry. You can use also the local symmetry, and when you switch on the left side symmetry on and use now here the arrow, you can stretch now the object, but it keeps the dimensions of the frame. And if you change what we need, the green, here's something wrong with the symmetry, world, local. Where is the arrow? Is there something in this direction? It works. And in the green direction? Ah, now it works. Sorry, something was wrong, but okay, you see here, you can here stretch it in this direction, and when you change to the X, you can stretch it in this direction. So okay, we can leave now the solo view and use our top view. The pivot is still active, I think. No, it's not the pivot. So our door, we can now rotate 90 degrees. So, and bring it in position. Only in one corner, like this. And in the front view, or this is the left view, we can turn the symmetry off and bring it here in position. So for this example, we don't need the symmetry. We can use also the cell mask. Select the cell mask and mask one half of the frame. And now you can pull the frame to the right side and clear the mask and use again the cell mask for the top part here. And scale it here. And clear the mask. So, and the last thing is we need the glass. We can select here, select a board of the shelf. We have to find it and clone this one and bring it here in a extra position. So sometimes it's a little bit tricky. So this is a clone. And I think we need the outline. So we can make it a little bit thinner and place it here. Here's our door. So, and with the project tool, line, you can cut it off here and here. So then move it to the start point here. Use the cell mask. mask the upper part. And now you can bring it down. So the mask we can clear, and we can change the material to a blending material, and the opacity that we can look through the glass, and we can change here a little bit the color, a little bit blue, something like this. Wireframe off. Yeah, the frame is not complete okay. So select the frame, use the cell mask and the gizmo, and you can bring it a little bit in this direction here. So, and now I think we have to adjust also the glass. Yeah, okay, it's okay. But the frame, we can clear the mask. So now we have our door, and we can make a group for the door. We select the frame and the glass, add a group. So when we select the whole group, and here's our pivot of the group, we can now edit the pivot at the left side and bring it here in the new position. So I think here is okay. Leave the pivot function, and now it should work. Oops, snap off, and now we can open and close our door. So for this, when we open the door, it's I think it's better to set an angle. Then we can bring it always back to the closed position. So, and now we can bring back everything. And open our door. Oh. Okay, that's it. Have fun with sculpting. Ciao.